Hi guys, Waynco713. Yes, I played another Lakey inspired song. Um, he does do some good music, so so I was and I played the Better Days song on the previous live stream. This live stream's going to be playing random RPGs, but also for the beginning, I wanted to show a massive bug. I don't know if you saw BW King 16's video on my game, but there was a huge bug and with the floor glitch. I joined in and showed, but we figured it out. You have to disable the can stick. Someone figured it out, and you have to disable the can stick for the casting mesh arrows. And first off, I'm gonna go ahead and play the subscribe animation since I forgot to do that last time. But first, let's go right into the game. So here we go right here. This is a Ravecraft. This is the RPG game I've made, but before I click it, I'm gonna replay some of the subscribe animations because Streamlabs detected 2 new people subscribing even though they've been subscribed for a while now. All right, that should be it. But thank you for those 2 that just appeared for subscribing. I know that it's actually been a while, but you know, Streamlabs is kind of glitchy, so when it finally detected it, you know, it was pretty good. So yeah, I added some dialogues. I hope to add a theme eventually to this. I've been busy. I actually have been doing Realm 2, believe it or not. Um, I've been doing the Purple Raven Realm. I got all the level doors done. Well, not really because I still got a couple more worlds, but the plan is for that one is because if you've played the old one, which you can still play the old one, um, yeah. Oh, he okay. The Cosmic Fallen's here. I'm live. But yeah, I added some dialogue. So, and if you noticed, I did one big thing too. You can see that I've well, that's what happens if you try to climb the rock wall. I do have a top wall that will kill you, so don't even try to climb the trees or the walls. But anyway, BW King 16, when he did this video, I wanted him to go rough on me, so he did what he did. He went rough on me and, you know, was telling me what I needed to improve and all. Um, so, yeah, so, of course, Cosmic Fallen's here grinding. But anyway, as you can see, it looks a lot nicer. So BW King 16, what he said in the video was first impressions are everything. So, um, so when I did the dialogues, I watched his video and he, you know, was saying that he was giving me some suggestions. So like he was saying like right here, you know, block off the entrance to Mystictopia. So I went ahead and did that. He also kind of recommended maybe that I like, you know, either make the worlds bigger. I didn't really do it here, and I actually probably won't for the second realm either. But I'll probably keep that in mind for the third realm. Um, does he not have the key to the final world? Okay, he does. Um, yeah, I still kind of added something a little bit annoying at the end of the whole thing, but I kind of thought it would be cool to put the spawn bosses to test. So A game is actually pretty he's type common, and as you can see, I revamped the terrain based off of the feedback that BW King 16 gave in the video. And if you notice, if I pull out like the crossbow right here, notice that they don't stick. So the reason why is because they would this caused the floor glitch to happen. So according to the BW King 16 development Discord server, I have fixed the floor glitch, and you know, it should be okay. But at any rate, I wanted to show y'all the revamp. So before this, all just used a basic base plate and just basic walls that went up. Now that's not really the best in design. I mean, you could do that, but you wanted to make it big, and you wanted to have like, if you noticed, I had like basic pine trees that were basically just free models. I decided to challenge myself a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pick some better looking trees. I didn't think the trees looked good, so I kind of made better trees alongside with that. I know that this could be annoying to some degree, the dialogues, but basically, and I know the mob AI is a little bit weird, but I mean, if you've played Pre-Urban, it's kind of the same. I was a little bit inspired by Pre-Urban. Now, initially, what I was going to do is use normal parts for the first world. Here's why I made this decision. So initially with the game, I kind of intended for the first world to like look kind of old fashioned and not, you know, like it not I kind of intended it to look bad. But like I kind of wanted to just use normal parts and make it look like I was lazy, like, you know, that I didn't put, because I know a lot of things, but like I didn't want to you know, with a lot of RPG games how you know how you have that's actually how I inspired that. But anyway, yeah, I kind of get what he's saying. But at any rate, you may be wondering why I made this big switch, and I realized that I could just tell it with lore. But the idea is that the map was going to get better over time. You started off not with the best map, but I've come to realize that first impressions mean a lot. So if they start off with a ass map like how it was before, you know, people aren't going to want to play the game. And so um I decided to kind of revamp it, put at least some effort into it to make it look decent, to make it look good, so that people would you know, continue to play it. And oh, he spawned. He'll give you the key. He gives the key to final boss. Yeah, it's not really the best. Let me just help this guy out. What is his username? The Cosmic Fallen. Alright, follow me. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, right here. Ah. Never mind. I was gonna try to help him. Bro, he didn't even... He didn't even... Oh my god. He just gave up. I was going to kill him for you. Bruh. Alright, it really isn't the best idea, but I was doing it just once. Yeah. Hang on, let me go ahead and message him on Discord. By the way, the final boss has an ability too. He's there for like 10 minutes. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just trying to help someone out because I did kind of make things confusing when I changed the system. Here, kill him. Here, kill him. He'll give you the key. Okay, you've done enough. There you go. You got the key now. You can fight him. I mean, you'll have to kill him again for the quest and all, but you know, that's always optional. Unless if you were doing the quest. Okay. Yeah. Final boss has ability. Kills in with 1 hit. Ranged, recommended. But yeah, if you've been noticing, I actually revamped it. I actually made the map look better. And so, well, I realized with how a lot of our other RPGs were, you know, one thing I could still probably do is, you know, make the walls taller. Because the walls are very short. But one good thing that you probably notice, though, is that it looks a lot better. Oh, and I actually fixed the kid a little bit. So if you go and talk to the kid, see, her hair doesn't look like it sticks up as much. So, yeah. But see, and this world looks very different. I still kept the design of the mobs, but, yeah. And I actually changed the music for the final boss and the kid. But, you know, just so I don't get a copyright claim, you can't hear it. I will play other RPGs later, but I was just trying to show kind of a big change first before I, yeah. But basically, this is kind of the biggest change is that I used the Part to Terrain plugin and converted it all into terrain, and it looks so much better. And a lot of it is because of, like I said, BW King 16's video. BW King 16's video. Okay, yeah. So BW King 16 it gave some very constructive feedback, and obviously the mob designs aren't the best either. I like I said, I'm still working with the kit, and I know that there's something called mesh part mobs that I could probably use to design. That'll probably be in a later update where I'll do like the mob revamps and all. For now, I was just trying to get the game up and running, but that is one good thing. That is one important thing according to BW King 16 though, is first impressions. Like what I could have probably done was, you know, made the map a lot bigger. It already feels bigger, even though, you know, the size is relatively the same, but just because of what I did and how I spread out everything. You can do those kind of things too. But like part of the problem was that the spawn boss is right where I was standing, or not the spawn boss, the mini boss, and you know it could cause some glitches sometimes. So you know, I ended up having to I ended up moving him, and I kind of had a path that would lead to that. It's actually pretty interesting how I did it, but BW King 16 gave this suggestion. Um, he basically was saying, you know, because I always loved working with terrain before. I wanted to use normal parts initially because that's what I wanted to, because a lot of RPG games that's typically what they use is normal parts. But initially it started initially I kind of created this game to also initially to kind of make fun of other RPGs, like it was going to be a joke game, but I realized that I wanted it to become serious later, but I realized that that technique is not always going to work. And I mean, you can have that technique maybe later, but like according to BW King 16, first impressions are everything. Yeah, the lore key is a 1 in 10 chance from all the final bosses. But, yeah. So, other than that, that's what kind of inspired me to do that, though. And then like after BW King 16 ended his video, he decided to just talk to me, and he said, you know, you always loved using terrain and you know pre-urban. Um, I made the level cap 1,000,000 because of the other realms coming up. Like right now, you have to be 1,000 to get to realm 2. Yes, I know. So, but what I'm saying is that the reason why I wanted him to go hard on me was because I wanted to know what I needed to change. So what I did was I delivered it to some degree. He basically kind of gave me an idea, like, so when he after the video he told me he told me that he knew that I was very good with terrain, a lot better than normal parts actually, because with the parts it can get kind of complicated with those, you know, zigzag walls and all that you see in the other RPG games. So basically he said, why don't you use part to terrain? Why don't you convert all of it to terrain? And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. So I went ahead and did that. But I thought the trees kind of sucked too. So I went ahead and also redid the trees. Like, see, the trees are a lot better now. And of course, I added dialogues. I was going to do that anyway, but I was kind of working on the dialogues right before BW King 16 made the video reviewing the game, and then after he made the video of him, you know, reviewing this RPG game, I was like, you know what? I'm going to implement some of the feedbacks. So if you may be wondering why I just told him that, so no, the next realm is Purple Raven Realm. That's realm 3. The funny thing is that right, like if you remember, Fire Dude is actually a mega boss there. You can. Yeah, Lancia is realm 3. Yeah. All right. The only thing I kind of kept as normal parts was like I did have to keep 2 of the world's normal parts just because of like right here I had to, because of the I stood that is one thing I liked about variation was or about normal parts was the variation. But if you look, if you go around here, you'll actually see that Yeah. Um, I actually thought about it. Fire Dude's actually a mega boss in Realm 2. Fire Dude is actually so in the next realm he's yeah. He so and 1 2 um you fight Fire Dude. He goes to the Purple Raven realm and he's a mega boss. He in the Infernal Lands, and there's actually obstacles there to dodge. Like there's lava, and if you touch the lava, you're dead. So not only do you have to fight him, but you have to dodge the lava. It's not an ability he has. It's like it is a it is a world hazard. Fire Dude. But yeah, if you look, it's actually pretty interesting. And the cool thing is that this looks like cotton candy, but it's actually snow. It's snow that I dyed pink. So that's how creative you can get with the terrain. I know you're kind of limited as opposed to parts. The realm bosses so far are is the Blue V first attempt. You know, the chapter boss is going to be Blue V second encounter. Right now, it's going to be Blue V and then Ray V. Yeah, Ray V is realm boss of round 2. Well, the first encounter. You'll encounter her many times. But, yeah, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but, or at least that's what I have in mind. It could be Decade, it could be, you could be fighting me, I don't know. But right now I plan on it being Ravy. But this looks so good. There's only one god, maybe because two on the castle and each is like an alternate version of you, like Dr. Time 777. Uh, there's a there are alternate universes. Yeah, and there's like a weighing coast there. Actually, if you didn't know, Doctor Time is a kind of an alternate version of me. Like it's a evil version of me from the corrupted timeline. Hence why it's called the corrupted timeline. Uh, so it's a. I mean, just you would find that out just when you see him in the game, but you know, he doesn't really say that. You know, he's kind of a unique character, but he was kind of created from, like I said, from the corrupted timeline. There is something else that well, actually, I wanted to show you that these worlds didn't change at all, uh, except for the dialogue. See, this world still looks the same. I mean, the portal room looks different, but this world. Yes. So I only had to spoil the identity of Doctor Time because Cosmic Fallen here's giving a making a theory, and I'm just saying that he has a good point. And Doctor Time is is basically the evil waiting code 713. So, what he means by alternate version of me, yes, Dr. Time is an alternate version of me, but because he gotten so evil, he became a different person. It's kind of weird. It's just it's just a you know a timeline where something happened and I became evil. So yeah, but you know he's a threat because he can go to like other universes and stuff like that. I think that at this point though, because I am playing it, like you can't get to Realm 2 at this point because it's not out yet. Yes, an alternate version of me exploded a timeline. Yep. Well, there's probably a evil BW King 16 somewhere too. You know, if you in his game, so it's just like that. The key is 1 in 10. The key is a 1 in 10 chance. Yeah, key is 1 in 10 chance from final boss. Round boss. Yeah. He is. They are basically final bosses. I just call them that because it's the last. It's the like final boss of the realm. I just wanted to be kind of specific. So with the rankings. But as you may have seen before, if you try to climb the rock wall, because I did make it rocking, you know it is climbable in Roblox. Or if you try to climb these trees to go over the walls. I do have a top wall right here that can stop people from climbing it, but not only that, but it's got a death script. So if they were to even touch it, they would. It's an instant death, as I'm about to show you right now. See, like it even stopped me from continuing to go up, but it actually killed. I have that there, you know, just to prevent people from trying to do that. I don't know why he would, but and I think I did forget the ice world right here, the frozen tundra, or frosted tundra. Before it was called frozen tundra, and I renamed it to frosted tundra. But yeah, it looks so much better. Before it just looked like I was lazy with a bunch of normal parts, right? And that's kind of what BW King 16 was saying. Like, you know, I was a pretty lazy map designer. You know, the maps could have been bigger. They could have been the walls could have been more taller, more variation. And I think this terrain does a lot of that. Honestly. Well, there is an evil player if you look at the dialogue. The question mark, question mark, question mark. You know, it's like another identity, and you know, there's another entity controlling the same guy that you're controlling. So, yeah. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Yes, there is an evil version of yourself, and in chapter 2, you actually have to go and face them. I don't want to give too much, but it's just more of like a flashback. And you know, if you look through the flashback, you'll find out exactly the identity of the evil version. So, but you know, that's level 1 million. You know, the level cap. Yes, it is. It is true. You're the next Matt, Pat. You're a game theorist. All right. This is random RPGs. I didn't want the entire live stream just being my RPG, so I'm going to move to Depthless. Chapter 2, I haven't even released the second realms. I have to release all of the realms. I have to release all of the realms first before I can release chapter 2. But chapter 2 will be 1 million. I don't think it should take that long. I'll just, focus on the game and then figure it out from there. All right, we're going to play Depthless RPG now. It's kind of a short game, I know. But it's kind of a short game, but I was just gonna I was just mentioning that yeah, it's pretty interesting. All right, here we are. We're in the public server. Depthless RPG. This game, I remember, had a lot of bugs. Oh, nice. There was one thing I forgot to show in Ravcraft, but you probably noticed it. I did fix the shops. So, what I did was I just, instead of specifying the color, and it does that because apparently it gets in the way of the theme, I just synced it with my color theme. So, it'll be purple and yellow. And that's for the shop, the pawn, and the craft. But, yeah. By the way, this guy right here, he created this game. The guy that I just replayed the animation for when he subscribed. This guy made this game. I will admit, and look at this too. I think that this used terrain to some degree, but see, like, look at his game. See, the walls are much taller, and initially, what I might do in a later update is just do that. I'll keep the world size, but see, like, they're all giant and big. So I'm not saying that I'm bad at developing. The thing is that I'm kind of working with material that I got in 2021. It might even be better to just honestly just redo the entire map. I hate to say that, but like redoing the entire map because I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. It looks better, but I'm just saying in order to like make it bigger, and I might even try to maybe isolate them, like have them one world at a time and use a portal, because a lot of the others are like that. I think I like them connected, though. But see, like right here, it almost looks like it. I guess the snow could be made of parts. I'm not sure. That's another player. Oh, he added crafting. Nice. Okay. But see, like, he added particles. I know I'm comparing myself to others. It's probably not the best, but I'm trying to say an idea of what BW King 16 actually means. I mean, this probably would take a long time to achieve something like this. But this is why I was saying that I use terrain walls, because usually you don't want to have flat normal part walls. You want to have walls like this. You want to have walls that see, you know, where you just make a bunch of different blocks and then you kind of just make them different sizes. That's what I start to see in good RPG games. But see, like, some of the worlds are connected though, and I could honestly try to keep it so that all the worlds could be connected in a similar way, but I could try to make it bigger. And if I wanted to use normal parts, at least try to make the wall something like this so that it's big. But see, you can make the trees kind of giant. Like it kind of feels open world a little bit. Like it's big and open world. I mean, I guess I kind of have Age of Nightmares like that, but Yeah, that's ultimately what I was saying. And then it was kind of also flat, and you've got some hills right here. I actually figured out that like it's really impossible to draw hills, I guess, for that realm. But I'm just kind of looking at the map in general. I mean, I will admit I'm not really the best at map designing. I'm more of a coder. I'm more of a coder, and you know, and making the gameplay. But I will say that map design is a huge important part when it comes to RPGs. Now, I'm not saying that I like right here. This is terrain. I can tell because of the grass. It looked like he used normal parts for the walls and terrain, but like even if they were all like the same size, like how I had it, you could get away with it with like a rock wall. Um, but I think that that's what everyone's been telling me. And see, like it's not flat, right? It's like hilly. I mean, you can make some things flat though, like the beach or something. But that is one good thing about terrain is you can make it kind of hilly. Um, yeah, it looks like he did the fix too. Nice. He applied the fix that I was talking about because he changed it back to T. I mean, I don't know if I could ever achieve like a level like this. I mean, this would require a lot of work, but I mean, obviously, I don't want to like overwhelm myself. Like I just do one thing at a time. But I was just saying that when I look at modern RPG games, this is generally what like I see. I mean, right here, look, the walls are kind of one length here, but there's like walls kind of behind it, and there's even decorations up here. So I could try something like that, but um, I think in general, what people like to see is a big world. I mean, you can have them connected. You don't have to have them isolated. Like a lot of games have them, big, isolated. You have to use a portal room to get to some of the worlds. I might do that to some of them, but like, you know, you can have them connected. But I think the idea here is that you want to have these big, big worlds. So. And then there was something I was almost thinking about doing with what I was gonna do, like and and I was almost thinking about like changing a world and changing the mobs maybe. I mean I don't know, but I'm just almost thinking about that because that was some additional feedback, and I still think that within I still might receive feedback that the worlds are too small or because it is, but I mean, I guess it's better for overall. I guess it's better overall. Uh, I mean, I'm not trying to compare because my game was like 2021 material, but I'm just almost thinking that I could probably I'm starting to see some things, just from experience. Like I might have to what I might have to do is it's gonna suck, but I might have to revamp round one all over again. I mean, the mobs and all I'll just transfer over, but what I mean is the terrain. So like, I kind of already did it once, but what I mean is like, what I mean is like make it much bigger. I mean, some people might say, you know, it's too big because that's what I tried doing with the castle, right? And then BW King 16 said, your castle's too damn big. And so, you know, but I was almost saying that I could probably do something like that. I mean, one at a time, though. You know, I'm working on Realm 2. But, you know, it's going to be something like that. Because I think if I think it's got potential. I could make it bigger. But another thing I think, too, is that I should probably, in the mob revamp update, where I redesign the mobs, I should try to see how others kind of design the mobs and do it accordingly. Though I don't know. I see some of them designed somewhat similar. But, you know, BW King 16 is right about it. I'm not saying, no, don't go and, you know, dislike the game. You know, that's only going to harm the game. But I'm just saying that I'm kind of explaining why, like, the like ratio is like this. And a lot of times it's first impression. Because you'll have a lot of these people that, you know, join in. If you try to take the approach of having, you know, a joke world and all, what I almost wish I had done, looking back, is that you didn't do the chapters in order. Because I had a really good world before. Remember, the whole thing was Rise of Blue Ravens before. And it looked so good. And I had, like, good decorations and all. But then, you know, I was just like, okay, I'm going to combine it all into one game now called Ravecraft. And I was going to have, you know, sort of a bad-looking world, bad design mobs, you know, just sort of a beginning, you know, just at the beginning, and then it gets better toward the end. But, you know, you design it like that, yes, you're gonna get tons of dislikes, because the problem is that you usually want your first world to look really good, because then it causes people to play it. And so what I kind of wish I did was having them start at Rise of Blue Ravens, and then you know, maybe written it in, like, you know, the player gets injured or something, and then has to remember, or like forgets everything, and then you have to go, and then I send them back to the origin and all, so that they remember their memories. That probably would have been better, because then I could make a very badass world for the very start. So, I mean, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to implement that for, you know, the very beginning. But I'm just thinking that even, like, the storyline and all, it's kind of bland. And, you know, if you get right into the story right away and you have the good designing mobs, I'm thinking that, you know, it will get them hooked. Like, they'll want to play it. And so, I'm not saying that I have to. I'm just saying if I could go back in time and tell myself to you know, do the game any differently, that would probably be the one thing I would tell myself. Because, I mean, at least you play it in order now, despite, you know, the one flashback. But I kind of wish that, you know, that's one thing I kind of wish about Bravecraft, looking back at it, that you just start off right away trying to stop Blue's AV666, and then you go into a flashback. That's what I mean. Because I think that if I did that, and then I added, like, and you know, that world was going to be all terrain and all, I think if I were to have done that, it would, and then I could make it big and, you know, have good mob designs. I think that would look really good. I think another thing that's kind of unprofessional is the sword descriptions. I wanted to add some humor in the game to kind of make it funny, but you see what I mean, right? Like, if I had done that, and then I could have left the origin worlds to look bad, right? Because then you're like, oh, it's a flashback, you know. It then looks bad. But they saw that first world and it looks good, so they know that there's going to be some good worlds as well. But that's what I'm saying. If I wanted to take that approach, that's what I should have done. I mean, I don't even think that anyone should kind of take an approach like that. But, like, you saw Square Cave, right? And the blockheads, like, To some people, it's the stupidest thing they've ever seen. And I actually did that to be funny because I was just thinking, I don't even know where that came from, but what happened was I got the idea for the mobs because I called it Square Cave, but just drawing a cave and making it a square, that's really that's really like lazy. And I think it looks a little bit better, that I made it terrain now. I even had to rename a whole world because I did actually revamp it. But I'm just saying that what I was almost thinking about doing was calling it Rock Cave and getting rid of the blockheads, changing them all to rock monsters. Because I think that might look a little bit better and more, better first impressions if I do that. And that they'll have round heads, and I mean they could still drop similar things, but I was thinking that the meshless stuff like that with the blockheads I could introduce later, because then they'll have already gotten they'll have already had their first impression at that point. I get that I did that to be funny, and that's why I kind of said I wish I did it that way, because I already had a world. I already had a world for Rise of Blue Ravens, and I still have it. But I'm just saying that I kind of wish that I had it, the system like that. I mean, it's too late now. I've already released it, but I'm just saying that, I'm just thinking that, like, if BW King 16 did the review, he would have still, he would have still said, maybe make the terrain a little bit better or something, There's always going to be room for improvement, but I'm just saying that, he probably would have been more mind blown, I think. And then, and that one was going to be 30 worlds as opposed to 10. There was 30 whole worlds. Oh, hello. Yeah. If you want to know who joined, it's this guy. And yeah. And there's no delay on the stream anymore. Well, 5 seconds. But, yeah. And, he subscribed about a month ago. But Streamlabs finally updated my mini feed. So, yeah, he's the creator of Depthless RPG. But, yeah, I'm just saying that, I'm just basically explaining that, looking back at these worlds, I actually wonder, you use terrain, right? You use terrain on this. Like, did you use the part to terrain plugin? And then you use the draw feature to okay. Use the draw feature, the draw feature to add the hills. Because I was kind of looking back at, like, just some feedback and all. If you heard me talking about how I wish I could have done my game a little bit differently, I was talking about how first impressions are important. How you really want to have a very good starter world, because if people join and you don't have a good starter world, they're not going to want to play your game. As much as people don't want to hear that, that is the truth. And so that's why I was saying that I kind of wish I had just done it and then made some sort of story, like Blue Xavier 666 damages the player somehow, like gives them brain damage or something, and the only way to heal yourself is to go and replay the previous chapters, and then that's how I could introduce them to those joke worlds, because then they'll have this very good world and serious world, and then and kind of dark, and that'll get people hooked, and then they go into the funny, and then you think, oh, this is only a joke because your character was put into a coma, right? And your character's just kind of seeing things, maybe, and that could be kind of a better story behind it. I mean, that's not how it is now, but I'm just saying that if I could go back in time, because I made a very good actually I might go ahead and pull it up just to show y'all, because it's actually pretty interesting. I'm just gonna share the base plate that I had for Rise of Blue Ravens. It might not look as good now, but for the time that I had released this game, this was actually really good. And I was just thinking I would go ahead and show it because y'all aren't going to see it in a long time, and by the time I get there, I might have to redo the map anyway because of the But anyway, it's I'm going to show it to you though. But I think that this was much better as a starter world than what I have. Because initially I was going to make all these different games, but hang on, I'm just going to switch the window for a bit. I really wanted to show y'all what I had done initially, and I'm just trying to show you like how I think that would make a better first impression. I mean, looking back at it, there is some flaws, but I'm just saying for the time that it came out, it would have made a much better first impression. Roblox. Roblox Studio's not on here. Okay, I'm gonna go to edit mode, I guess. End screen. Display. How do I change what monitor to use? I don't know if I can change that. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show it real quick. But this was the starter world initially for Ravecraft. This was where you were gonna start. And I don't remember the world names. I think that this was gonna be the the VIP world. You know, I might actually have this for when Chapter 4 ever comes out. And you had the portal room right here. This was kind of the starter world. Like, see these homes? You had blue homes. You had a bridge that went over. You had water. You had sort of a hideout right here in this hole that you could go down. And I remember spending so much work. Like, I spent so much time on this. And then I ended up, like, scrapping this. But I was just going to show you because I was interested. There's a Raventown Part 2 where, you know, there's some slightly stronger enemies. You know, the walls are much I don't know, actually. I think the walls are still kind of short. But I think that, like, for what it's worth, I think that this is more of a more ideal starter world, like, to throw people in. And right here, this is where I was going to have the ranged mobs back then. This was called Shooting Range Desert. They were going to be up in this guard tower, and then I could use, like, Orion's AI to, you know, have them shoot the player, and then have them not run away at all, move. And so you could climb up this ladder to kill them, or you can shoot them back with a ranged weapon. And I'm not really sure what I've named all the worlds. I think that this was some sort of cave right here. I think I actually remember it. Let me go to the map. Oh yeah, right here. So World 1, Destroyed Village. And initially I had the houses destroyed, and then, you know, it wasn't. But then you had... See, it was like 28 worlds, I think. And, you know, you would have been here a long time. And yeah, you had Destroyed Village Part 2. And then you had... Melee Grasslands, which was this world right here. See, I left the grass purple, and it was just going to be grass monsters right here. And then you have, like, World 4, Shooting Range Desert. That's over here. And then you have World 5, which is Purple Raven Forest. I think that's this world. And you can kind of tell that I sort of took a similar approach as Legend of the Mystic 4 Pre-Urban, because I had this, like, middle world. And I probably could have, you know, expanded it and made trees. But overall, like, if you look, this is more, I think, of what maybe an ideal world should maybe be, like at the start. And then of course you had your portal boss fights right here. And looking back at it, this is way too small for one. But this is what I made before I made the game that you saw. So I'm just saying that this probably would have made more of an improvement, maybe. Yeah, Dry Forest, which I believe is, this world. This was going to be like Dry Forest. World 7. Magic Cave. That's what this cave is right here. Magic Cave. World 8 is Purple Raven Wasteland. Inspired by the War of X. You had the Purple Raven Wasteland right here. And then you had, oh. Hello, Diorite Devs. I'll get back to the game. I'm just showing y'all, like, because I thought this was maybe cool to, show. And, this is a World 9 right here, Electric Valley. And I was going to have, like, a death script if you touch this water to, make it look like, the water could electrocute you. And then, I mean, I guess you'll see this world when Chapter 4 comes out. But I'm just kind of showing you because, that could change. World 10, Purple Raven Swamp. That's this world right here. And then you've got World 11, which is, you have Dark Magic Alley. Wait, Dark Magic Alley. Okay, so I think that's... Yeah, I don't actually remember where Dark Magic Alley is. And I don't think I have the level doors for that. It's been so long. And actually, this was developed in 2020. So that's kind of how crazy it is. So that's why I can't even remember. Because this was developed in 2020. I designed this first before I even made the game. Oh, I had this world right here, too. I don't remember what this world was right here. Maybe this was like a boss area or something. Oh, wait, no. This is the alleys right here. You had, I think, yeah. Yeah. Like, this was, I think, Dark Magic, and this was, or no, this was Dark Magic, this was, Light Magic right here. One of those. And then you had, you had Dark Wizard's Lair, Light Wizard's Lair, which was just this right here. That's probably not, ideally the best, but, for the time being, this was actually really good. And then you had World 15, which was Ice Path Part 1, which you can tell that this is the Ice Path because of the ice. You had the Fire Path over here. And then I made them into 3 parts. And, like, this was part 2 for Fire Path, right? And then this was part 2 for Ice Path. And then I had I had Slippery Tundra, where, I was going to have, I was basically going to have, I was going to try to make the terrain slippery so that, like, when you stopped moving, you would actually slide. And over here, I was going to have the lava, like you may eventually see in Realm 2, where that moves up and down. And if you were to touch the lava, it would kill you. And then you have the last world right here, which is oh, I totally skipped a world. This was 2 worlds actually. Oh, I've skipped so many worlds. Okay. This was going to be an underwater cave. And then out here, yeah, you have Aqua Coast. That was kind of a working name. But yeah, you get the point. I think I don't remember where I had Aqua Coast's layer. It was one of these areas right here. Yeah, I don't remember what I did with that, but Then you had this intersecting world right here, and it's yeah. Oh yeah, Pitch Black Cave. That was this world, and it's not really pitch black. Well, I had the lights here because I was going to work on some stuff and then take the lights out. But then you have Purple Raven Castle entrance, and then the castle was going to be the next realm. But I don't know. I just thought I would show that to y'all because I thought that this would be. I just looking back, I kind of wish that I had y'all start off here, instead of the ally realm and all, with the small compact worlds. Like, see, this is at least a little bit bigger and more, spread out. Because look, it looks much bigger, and I think that this would have made a much better first impression. I mean, you'll probably see this in a later chapter in the same game, but I thought I would show this to you because I feel like that, and this is much longer too. Like you would be here for more than, just 1,000 levels, or I could make it 1,000, make it less grindy. Unfortunately, it's really impossible to revamp a lot of this because what I had done was when I developed this, I had the delete parts turned on. I actually had the delete parts turned on, and that was kind of a mistake when I did the parts of terrain and turned on delete parts. So that means I cannot get the parts back. And so the parts that, made this terrain. So unfortunately, but I could honestly use it as it is for when you get when we get to chapter 4. But I'm just telling you that I kind of wished, that's my only regret, if you wondered about that, was not making this the first world. Because I feel like that to most of y'all, with the modern RPGs, this would have probably made a better first impression, especially back in 2021 when it came out. Like, looking at some of the modern ones, this is a little bit more, basic. This is a little bit more basic than, some of the previous. It's a little bit more basic than some of the previous, well, more basic than the other RPG games that are out right now. But I thought I would show this because, yeah, I probably disconnected at this point from your game from being AFK too long. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head right back in. Yeah, I can tell that it's lagging out for some reason. But I just thought that maybe I could show you what I was talking about. But yeah, without any ado though, I'll go ahead and go back in. But you see what I'm saying, right? Like that, and that's Rise of Blue Ravens. But that's what, that's what was initially going to happen. And I was just like, yeah. Sorry, I sorry if that took time away from playing this, but I just kind of wanted to show you because I thought that was I thought that I thought that looked better, like a lot better than the world that, even the world that I revamped. I thought it looked a lot better. And I could have combined it, but see, even BW King said that, and I was just thinking that it would be better if you played it in chronological order. But I'm just saying, like, I could have made a story where, like, Blue Xavi knocked you out, and then the only way you could recover is to go through and relive all your memories, and then that would have that's how you would have gone back and experienced all of that. But I mean, I'll still have the world, for when I get there. But I don't know. I was just kind of saying that because I think that that's a better design overall. I don't know if y'all agree, but that world I just showed, I think it had a much better design than the starter world that you see today. And it's much bigger. It has so many different worlds. I think that some of the world names are kind of bland, but I think I had implemented, because as BW King 16 said, you know, I had a lot of ideas, but the way I implemented it was not always the best, and I think I implemented it better there. The problem is I would have to wipe everyone's data if I wanted to do that, and I'm not going to do that. So, you know, it's kind of too late for that. But I thought I would show this on live stream since that may never come out, because you know it's a very big game, and yeah, and it's the 4th chapter. I don't know. I just feel like it would have been more cool if I had made it like that. But here we are, playing Depthless RPG. How do you slide? You just slid off the mountain. Oh wait, no, you didn't slide. It was the mob. Bruh. Teleport me back. a lot of developers do that to live streamers. They'll teleport them back when they die. To cut, I guess, some of the footage. To help with like editing. Like you probably saw in the live stream, I teleported the Cosmic Fallen. I was just trying to help him get the key. It was kind of rigged based off of the seconds, but like I saw that I don't know. BW King 16 has done it to me for the year, so I just thought I'd pay it forward. Oh, that armor looks so good. Oh. Oh, you made it. That armor looks sick and nice. Yeah. No problem. The next game in the queue is Knightlordian, in case you were wondering. I might add that to the queue depending on how much time. I didn't really intend the live stream to be that long, but you know, we'll see. I like to say that I'm the reason why this game became popular. I mean, I know that I can't take all the credit because my friend from high school, BW King 16, helped out too. But well, BW King 16 actually did it first, and then I did that premiere with BW King 16, and then and at this point, this is the second live stream I've done with this game. So, yeah. So I mean, it's really cool. Y'all can actually check out Ravecraft as well. That's the game I kept talking about earlier. That map you saw, that was a map that I planned for Chapter 4. But the reason why it looks like I had just... I mean, possibly. I'm not exactly the best, but like, I'm not the best when it comes to map designing. I'll tell you that right now. But unless if you really like that map that I created, you know, that I just showed on stream earlier. I might be able to add some, like, code and all. The thing is that I'm kind of a noob. I mean, I'm not trying to back down, but I just don't want to make anything worse. I mean, I'm getting better. I mean, you're talking to a guy with a computer science degree, but only an associate's degree. He switched his major to data science when he got to the 4-year. Yep, that's me. It's not because of coding. I'm still coding a lot in that, and it's just because I've also enjoyed mathematics, and I thought, and you know, I took a statistics class and liked it, so that's kind of what caused me to switch my major. But you know, I'm still very good at coding. Now, you may, if you think that I'm a trash coder, it's because every programming language is different, and but you know, when you get really good at one of those object orienting languages like C++ or Java, you can pretty much implement it in other languages. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, it's not you don't always I don't know how to say this, but you don't always know everything. Like, you know, with Python, you know, you don't always put a semicolon at the end, for example. But what I'm basically just saying, oh, a spawn boss? Oh, frozen deity. Someone's gonna kill it at this point. But you get what I mean. Like with Python, you don't, you know, you don't put a semicolon at the end, and instead of braces, you know, you have to use the indentation, and yeah. Where's the frozen deity? Oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind. But see, I do think that I have the potential, but like I will say that honestly, BW King 16 knows a lot more coding than me. He's more of a solo guy. Like, he doesn't want to help people out. He has a very good reason for that. There is something called cyber ethics, and you know, you don't really want to. You know that it's plagiarism if you like copy someone else's code and claim it as your own. So that's exactly what plagiarism is, and BW King 16 is afraid, you know, that people might do that. So and I kind of understand it because he puts a lot of work into the code, and so you know, he doesn't want anyone else to try to use it for their own gain when they do that. So that's why he's more of a solo developer. I think that's why. I respect his decision though, because you know, you're talking to someone who got a college degree in computer science, so I kind of know that. It's just like in your English class, right? In your English class, you know, the teachers tell you, you know, you can't, you know, you always have to cite stuff, you know, when you, in your research papers, you know, your college papers and all. Um, so it's kind of like that with coding as well. You have to like add a comment and say where you got the coding from, usually. Now I don't know how it is with Roblox. There may be, you know, another way you can cite it. Usually, you know, what you do is you have a game. You put them in the game credits. You put the game credits and you know, you put in the code. But you know, I just thought I might share that to y'all before, you know, you start coding and all. I mean, I guess to some degree, I'm kind of maybe solo. I mean, I guess I could help out with y'all's RPGs if needed. I don't really, I'm not as strict as, BW King 16, but, you know, I still ask you if you use anything of mine, you know, to cite me. But like with BW King 16, he's the kind of person that will take a, you know, he's worried about, he's so worried about that he would rather be just developing by himself, and I respect that. Yeah, a lot of people. But I'm just telling you because like you hear him say that he's a solo developer, and I'm just telling you why. He will show code of like, you know, how to fix bugs and all, but like, yeah. I will say that this game is actually pretty grindy. I mean, my game is pretty grindy too, but not as grindy. I'm working on it. Um, I think at this point, I'm looking at the time on the live stream. We're gonna transition to Knightlordian. Go into Knightlordian Empire 6. Um, I didn't even make it to the next world because of how grindy it is, and I kept dying. Well, part of it too was I was trying to show some other things too, like I kind of got off topic a little bit showing the world, but you know, it's just more feedback. And then I started, you know, going on the topic of oh, okay, we're gonna be here a while. Roblox has got an update on my end for some reason. Um, but how are y'all doing? Those of y'all watching, how's your day? All right, finally popped up. Um, I'm gonna try this again, Knightlordian. Okay, it worked. We're gonna be in Empire 6 Public. You know this game's getting revamped, so I mean, I think that if I'm being honest here, there's probably I'm trying to see how I can phrase this, but like I'm not sure that there's not much that I could do about how I did about Ravecraft. Um, the only reason why I say that is because well, about those worlds, but I mean, I might be able to do a terrain revamp. You know, redo some of the worlds. Maybe I almost thought about maybe adding some worlds, like maybe increasing it to like 30 worlds per realm or something. Um, but then that means the still make it 1,000, but just that way it won't be as grindy. Have 30 worlds, it won't be as grindy that way. And then and I could make them all big. Like I could try to recreate like what I just showed to you, and then have that for the ally realm. I could still have Mystictopia as the final world, but I could try to add some like extra worlds. I mean, not right away. I'm still doing realm 2, but yeah, you see what I'm talking about. Like, part of the problem with doing a lot of this is, the level requirements. I actually am curious if it kills you. Hang on. Yep, okay. Yeah, because VW King 16 has that top wall, too. Um, I think that I was right here. This uses an older kit, but what I was going to try to do here is beat the game before he's done. I mean, he's going to take a long time. And I could tell that he's been stressed out lately, BW King 16, because of this. Because there's so many different worlds. There's so many different worlds, and you know, he's doing a lot. And, he's in college too, and he's trying to revamp this. So I understand that completely. I understand that completely. But yeah, he is revamping the game, and I believe he's on Trojanville. He's on Empire 2, so I believe he's fully redid and revamped Nightland, the very first Empire. I believe is done, and yeah, I believe it's it's either using Ejal's kit or Orion's kit. Um, Not sure yet, but he is redoing it. But this takes a lot of time. Like, it took me a while just to do Ravecraft. Oh, this is so much better. I was like, why am I so slow? This is where I kind of got the spawn boss idea. See, Sherlock Times is kind of a portal spawn boss. So that's what I did for the two of them. He won't be there. Because I just came in. But I kind of just wanted to explore the area. I'm guessing that he spawns up here. Not sure the lore behind him, if it's like his version of Dr. Time or what, but yeah. My version of Dr. Time is like more of a necromancer, although he would probably be that theme as well. But yeah. But rather than just solely focusing on clocks, he focuses on necromancy. So, yeah. But he calls himself that because he is able to manipulate clocks and time travel. and even manipulate whole, like, universes. I believe if I'm right about it, I can go to the next world. Oh, God, he's so fast. Oh my God, look how fast he is. Oh, he's there. See, BW King, he made these like slate walls, kind of like what I used initially, and yeah, nice. Um, of course. Um, oh wow. Okay. Okay, 92.37. What is that over there? Wait a second. That looks so nice. Oh wow. I don't think I could ever have the time to do something like that. Wow. Maybe there's some of the other worlds. Wait, time out? Okay. Where is that guy? Secret? Oh! This is a secret boss! Oh! Does he drop something? No, he didn't. Maybe it's a chance. Maybe it's a chance. Well, yeah, that's pretty interesting how I did this. I have a cloud world too, but this is a lot better. You just made like some transparent clouds, and I guess I could have done something like that. Oh, Myticaster. Cool. Oh, he made it so he couldn't fall off the map like I did. That would have been more cool if he could fall off the map and die. $189.8. Okay. Um. But yeah. Um. I guess. Yeah, this looks like such a good empire. Wow. As soon as I get here, I'm like, oh wow. Oh, well, that's another way you can tell if he punches you. Okay. Yeah, this looks so good. This map looks so good. Oh, good. A little bit of parkour to get to the spawn boss. Yeah, I tried. I tried making one like that. The problem is the time constraint, I guess. And I'm not. I don't have the best experience with Roblox. That's not like my field exactly. But you know, I do I making a game, so I'm making games, so you know, there's that. Nice. Oh, hi BW King 16. I'm live. I was gonna try to beat this game before you wipe out my progress. But I know you're still in Empire 2 and you've got like many empires left to go. So this should give me some time to beat the game before you reset the progress. Good luck. Oh, thanks. I'm live on YouTube. They can see you. He says hi. Oh, I can go to the next world. Says I missed this empire. Hang on a second. Okay. Never mind. Alright. Oh, this is the temple. This is the temple with that giant guy that I saw from the... Let me see if I can kill him. Oh, come on! This is not... I found out that secret by accident. I didn't mean to show that to YouTube. Um, he's revamping the entire game, by the way, though. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played on Roblox. Like, not even just RPG specific, but just overall. Yeah. There's more statues in here. Oh, there's a BW Queen. Yeah, she invaded one of my live streams and videos. Oh, you're watching it. You were able the time you responded. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just realized you're watching the stream because you were able to respond before I could finish. Yeah, she actually invaded my stream. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, BW King. I was. Do you remember that map that that I did, the Rise of Blue Ravens map? I showed the stream earlier. You can rewind the stream if you want to see it, but I mean, I already showed it, so you know. But I'm just saying that like it's an old map, and yeah. It's a very old map, but I still think that that's even if I were to use that in today's time, it's better than. I still think it's better than. I still think it's better than the map I have now, even revamped. Because there's more worlds. I think it gives a better first impression. It's almost like I think it would be cool if it would have been cool. I think if I had started them off there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had started them off there instead, because of what you said about first impressions, and then I could have had something in the lore where like Blues 8666 knocks your character out and it gets put in a coma, and then the only way for you to recover is to relive the past few chapters. I think that would have been better, and then you could be like, oh, the reason why the Chapter 1 is a joke is because your character's in a coma and, you know, is having blurry memory. That would have made so much more sense, and then the game overall could have been serious and not a joke. And people would just think that it's a joke with all that because the player's put in a coma. That would have been much better if I had done that. I mean, I know that sounds dark, but, like, that would have made that would have been very good for an RPG game. Like if I started them off with Rise of Blue Ravens and that map. And then I could have had the mobs designed. I mean, yeah, there's still probably going to be there's still flaws even with that map. But I still think that would have made a better first impression, like what you said. That's not canon, because what I just said, I'm just saying that if I could go back in time, I'm just saying it's not all a dream. No, like it actually happened. You're just trying to relive your memories because Blue Xavi knocked you out. But, you know, I had to rewrite the story. So that's just what I'm saying. Like I just feel like if I took that approach, like, you know, the game would have probably been better. I don't really know, but I'm just thinking like BW King 16, you would have probably been like, oh, this is a really good game. You know, if you know how you had what you said in your review, it would have been like, you know, you know how I had it like where I had how I had it where the first world was kind of bad looking and then it would get better overall. So that's why I was saying, what if I just had thrown everyone into the action at the very beginning, and then the player gets injured at some point, and then the only way for the player to recover is that you have to relive everything that's happened in the past. And then it starts to get a little bit boring. But then you think, oh, it's boring because you're trying to it's boring because the player's memory is fading. Like that would be a lot, would make a lot more sense, and would probably be better with yeah. I mean, that's not the lore right now, but I'm just telling you, like, and I'd have to reset everyone's progress if I did that. But I'm just saying that it would be really cool if I did that. Like if I started them off doing Rise of Blue Ravens and then did that. Because you had said that style's everything, and I mean, I already revamped the world, you know, like the world is already revamped, so but I still feel like that there could have still been some more improvements, you know, like the tall walls and all, and you see what I'm saying, BW King, right? Like, I wish I had taken that approach, because I remembered putting so much time into that map I just showed, and I just decided not to use it until, you know, people are at quadrillion levels. But what I'm saying is, what if you started there with, like, level 1, and then at the very end of that realm, like that chapter, I could rewrite the lore so that you get knocked out, and then you have to relive the previous chapters. I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but that could still work, and then you figure out what happened. Or I could do that with the whole, because remember the evil entity, right? Like, I could do that as a whole conquer yourself, because I kind of have that with chapter 2, but like I could have that where you go to the ancient verse, right, and then you go to the ally realm. Like you relive all of it, and then you go to the second part, like, you know, the inside Wayne Code 713, that part. Like that would actually be very good, I think. Like that would still tie in the lore, and at the same time give better gameplay, like better style, better gameplay, better mobs, all that. Like, I don't have the classic mobs, you know, right away. But, you know, how it is right now, you start off. You start off in that world. And I tried revamping it, you know, to make it look better. So there is that. That still might be possible, but I'd have to do a data reset if I wanted to rewrite it like that. I'm just almost thinking about that, because it might because that's actually what the game was supposed to be, and you can just ask BW King 16 and he'll tell you that like this whole time, even in high school, I kept saying, you know, that was the game that I was developing, was Rise of Blue Ravens, and that I didn't, you know, even do that. And so, you know, if I feel like if I had done that, then, I mean, it's still in the game. Like right now, the way I have it planned is you'll get to that map, you know, in your chapter 4 later. But I'm just, the reason why I'm saying that is chapter 4A. The only reason why I'm just saying that is because I know this about I know that first impressions typically you want to set a very good first impression, and so I was thinking that could set the impression of what they should expect for the rest of the game, and then I could have a reason to why the earlier worlds look bad. You see what I'm saying? Like I could actually make it a joke RPG, and I could actually have in the lore it's because of the players like foggy memories. Like that would be so good. Like it was never a joke like that. There was never such things as blockheads. They were rock monsters, but your memory was you know, it could be something like that. I mean, right now the blockheads are canon, but I'm just saying that, you know, it could be something like that. And then the people, at least they'll see a better first world. And you know, they'll like the first world better. But that's actually what kind of matters here. So, yeah. But I'm here. Knightlordian. But yeah, if you're wondering about that floor glitch in Ravecraft, I fixed it. With the help of someone from of course I didn't fix it myself. There was someone that someone else found out the solution. I forget its name, but if you're in the BW King 16 server, you'll know who I'm talking about. Oh, he just spawned again. Oh my god, what are the chances of that happening? Oh wow, this hammer. How many? I think I have to be 5. All right, I think I'm at the point where I'm not giving up, but I'm just thinking that maybe it's time for me to switch RPG games. This is a really cool universe, and I can't wait to get to the Sunslayer Fortress eventually. Um, but I think BW King 16 recommended another game. I forgot what it's called, but it's by Myticaster. I was thinking that I could play it. Exterius. Um, send the link. And I don't have Discord open, so I won't see that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch games. But I really had fun with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find it. I think it's called this. I gotta find it though, because that's gonna take some time to find. I don't think I could find it. Hang on. What is it called? Exterius RPG? Let me just look up Myticaster. Sorry, I'm trying to find the game. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I might have to play a different game. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up Discord to see if BW King 16 shared me a link. Um, I can't find the link to the game. I don't know what it's called. I tried searching for it, but it's not popping up. I typed it in. Maybe I need to rewind a little bit. Hang on. I'm watching it on my cell phone. I'm just gonna go ahead and rewind it to where BW King says the name of the live stream, or the name of the RPG. I'm tired again. Where did he say it? I don't know where he said it. Trying to find the game. Alright. I guess we're not playing it, because I can't find it. Oh, never mind. I found it. Okay. Thank you, BW King. Yeah, I was trying to play it. I couldn't find the game. I was like, wait. Oh. I think I spelled his name wrong. Oh, I think I spelled the entire thing wrong. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's a secret, according to BW King. Well, it ain't now, because I'm live. Okay. I'm gonna join Exterius RPG. Okay. That took me so long to find it. It took me so long. Oh my god. Oh. Were you referencing this right here? Oh wait. I forgot to transition. Were you referencing this right here? You can't share secrets since they're secrets. If you get banned or kicked, then that's your fault. I'm live, bruh. I didn't mean to share the secret about the giant statue. I was live and I didn't even know it was there. Yeah, you really shouldn't intentionally share secrets in general, but like, yeah. No, that giant statue that came to life. I was trying to fight the boss, and then I realized the statue came to life, and it came after me, and it had the rank of secret, and I was like, oh, I exposed a secret on the live stream, but I didn't mean to. I guess maybe I should have kept my distance next time, but then, yeah, I was like, what? I was like, it came to life. You know, I'm just playing it like normal. So yeah, there might be some secrets in this game that get on the live stream, but it's just because I'm playing it like normal. What he means is don't share them intentionally. That's actually what you see in my game too. I say to not share the secrets intentionally. I should honestly add secrets to the game. That'd be really cool. Oh, there's a secret right there. I don't think that was intentionally meant to be a secret. He just had the area under construction, but I have a feeling that he was trying to make that a secret, honestly. This thing right here, I just kind of walked by it. I guess this uses does this use the original V2 kit or does this use eJows? I can't tell because I guess it's the original because it doesn't have the MP system. And if I get banned from this game, you know I got like 20 ults. I'm joking. I don't use that ults that way either. I'm just saying that I was just saying that because of all the times I've been like that time when I was permabanned from Roblox. Remember? Like that day I had to join as an alt. I didn't mean it like I'm invincible. I know that Roblox is going to have alt detection soon, you know, that you can use, but yeah. I'm just saying that I could always join in and just try to play without so that's not the way I use my alts, but I use them strictly for role playing and just for kind of reliving the RPG process again. That's how I use them. Where's the creator of the game? He needs to join. Get Myticaster in here. He needs to know that someone's live streaming his game. Oh my god. He just sneak attacked. He just sneak attacked. Oh. Did you see that? He just sneak it. The boss just sneak attacked. Oh my god. He just sneak attacked. I didn't even see him. He was just right there and killed me. Oh my god. That is funny. Oh yeah, right there. He just sneak attacked me and then just killed me. Oh my god. What did that do? Wait, did he do that because of his rule? I was just curious what was there. Maybe I just should limit that since I'm live. I'm just trying to experience the game here. I'm just What is that vent here? Like, look. Wait, is this a maze? Wait, what is this? Why does it take me back to spawn? I just walked into the vent. I was like, what is this thing over here? I guess, I see what you mean. I'll try that afterwards just so the secret don't get a... Yeah. Okay. I mean, keep in mind, I never played this game either, so I'm bound to accidentally walk into secrets. I did in Knightlordian, but... I would advise you to not say, okay. You're not wrong. Well, I guess it's people's perceptions of what they say is secret or not secret then. We will see. Yeah, I know. You're probably watching me live. I just wanna explore this maze. Why does it keep taking me back to spawn? Wait, am I wasting my time with this? Does every single thing send you back to spawn? That ain't no this word. This is a troll. This is not even... That's not even a secret you could get banned for. This is nothing but a troll. This is a troll. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's a troll. Wait. Wait, are you Myticaster? Wait, I know you're the owner, but are you that? Are you that on YouTube? I know you're the owner. I'm aware of that. You also made the map for the previous game that I just played. Oh, yeah. You're the reason that I had to. Okay, nice. I saw that. I saw the. I saw the message. Okay. Okay. Um, oversimplified boss rush RPG. Maybe another time I'll check it out. If you rewind Myticaster, you'll notice that I did play Empire 6, and I know that you designed the map. Uh, should I even, bruh? Oh, that. Just send me the links in the Discord for if I ever live stream or record again. Oh, are you? Do you have any plans on Do you have any plans on revamping the maps for Knightlordian, like making a Orion version, Orion RPG kit version? That is, I think, the kit that Knightlordian's going to use soon. Okay. I was just saying, since you've made the map, you know, for BW King 16, I was just wondering about it since he is doing the rework on it. So I was just wondering about that. It's a really good map, by the way. I was pretty mind blown by it. Should I even try the thing again? I know you're gonna teleport me out. Should I even just? I'm just gonna use this to get a quick teleport to spawn. Cause why not? I don't know. I like teleporting to spawn. Okay. My school uses Trello for something. Oh, I was just trying to see what it would do. Like, I didn't realize it was a troll. You should have it where there if you do it correct way, if you were to go like you go into the maze, right? It'd be cool if you went to the correct one and you would know that you're correct because it would put you in another part, right? And then you guess, and then if you get it right, that could be, I don't know, that could be a really good idea. Just saying. Does this is this the does this use the OG kit? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was curious what kind of kit you made with that. It's pretty interesting. Do you have any worlds that use terrain? What's the QOL stuff? Okay, thanks BW King 16. I might do a recording on it. We could do a collab on that. Oh, quality of life. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you made a mace. That's actually pretty nice. I still wonder why you have the impossible vent. That's crazy. I guess he got kicked. He got kicked. Oh, he got kicked. Wait, does it work for live stream? I'll have to. I won't end it. I'll just All right, secret. I'm probably gonna get kicked. I'll join y'all in the next episode in year 2030. Oh! Oh. It only does it in chat. Oh. Oh, that is so cool! That is so cool. So if you say secret, it actually gets you kicked. So don't say it, guys. That is a blacklisted word here. Wait, Roblox does that because I say WTF. It censors that. If I do LMAO, it censors that. Yeah, well, that's because it's Roblox's filter. They're weird. Oh, even if I say Legend of the Mystic 4, it gets censored. Legend of the Mystic 4! Does it ban you or does it just kick you? Like the automatic. Curious how that works. Oh, okay, kicks. I was curious about that. I was like, I don't know how I don't know how I feel about like an automated ban like that because okay. You know what? Why the F not? All right, I'll be back. Hang on. I just wanted to see what that would do. Oh god. How is funny? Wait. It actually works. Wait, and it works if I say this too? Oh, it's just secret. But what if I do this? Okay, so it's just specifically that. Okay. That's an interesting script, though, that you have. See, this is the flaw that you have. You just said it! You just said it! You just said it in the way where you can get banned. Or not banned, but kicked. Oh, Lord. All right, let's go back. Sorry about that. I wanted to see what it did. I was just so curious about it. So don't say it, guys, because that could happen to you. Watching you. Yeah, I'm live. Sorry, I just I was not expecting that. Oh, that is so funny. Wait, what happens if you say secret and then but Roblox censors it first? Who will win? The AI wins! I said it in a way where it would be tagged by Roblox, but it still detects it. Okay. I should probably stop abusing the feature. I'm really sorry about that, Myticaster. I just never seen anything like that. I've never seen a chat script like that. That is so cool. But, it's really not, the best to keep doing that. But I just wanted to see how your system worked. Sorry about that, Myticaster. But why did it not ban me when I typed in the word hidden? Or, kick? Wait, let me tell Sold RPG Master to come in here because his account's less than 62 days old. Hang on. Let me get Sold RPG Master in here. I'm gonna get Sold in here. I want to see if it works. Yeah, it does. It says this. It literally says this. I'm gonna type it word for word. You were kicked from this experience. Your account must be at least, with this typo, 2 months old. Error code 267. And watch, Roblox is going to censor that. That's what it said. Wait, 62 days. Okay. Wait, maybe make it 60 days because some of the months only have 30 days in the year. Or so, I mean, a lot of people do 30, so I don't know, just a little suggestion that you could probably do. Okay. Sorry about that, Myticaster. I was bringing in Sold because his account is less than 2 months old. And I wanted to see what the kick message was, and it's yeah. I know why you have that. It's because of exploits, or people who create an alt account after being banned. Although there are some alt accounts that people have that are over a year old. I did hear that Roblox is adding alt detection to a ban. Yeah. Sold RPG Master is the one that tried to join and got the error message. I could probably DM you to join a server. Me and some friends can tell you stuff in real time. Okay. You can. Alright. It's interesting that you have a day-night cycle, though. That's pretty interesting. I'll join y'all like after the stream, maybe. I probably won't go into voice channels unless if you want to be heard on the live stream. Actually, let me pull up Discord. All right, I'm in the server. Alright, here goes nothing, y'all. Alright, y'all will be heard on the live stream. Y'all will be heard on the live stream, though, so, yeah. Alright.
By the way,
Wait, so he
Yeah,
can hear me?
I wouldn't advise you to like look at my live stream since like it can like play like audio from like YouTube.
No.
But actually I have that pause right now, so it should be
Okay,
fine.
I didn't want to get copyright claims. I tried using the only music you hear is Lakey inspired. I mean, you don't hear it now, but just at the beginning. I think he's just like NCS.
It's fine. Alright. So basically, the secret detection is mainly this. I can explain like the secret detection and like stuff.
Okay, it's you're live though, so just like
that's fine. I won't say any bad words or anything.
Okay.
I know YouTube.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know that you don't like. I know you got the secret rule right here, so I'm just letting you know that if what you're about to say, like it's gonna be public. So, okay.
Oh, I'm just saying the reason to it. I'm not like I'm just saying the reason. So basically, so the secret is like the secret first. Yeah, hold on. So there's like some guy named Ralph Aaron. I'm not sure if you like heard of him, but like basically, so how this started is that like he was like a person in my server. He like asked for secrets like when I was like gone, so I couldn't catch it until like later. And I was like, oh no, you cannot do that. And then I like made a rule. And then he went into like a person's DMs in the server, you know, to like evade.
Yeah.
Should we move to like a different VC unless like one of my friends in the server join? Because like this is mainly supposed to be a more private VC.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm moving everyone real quick.
Yeah, because because I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, okay, I don't want like
so.
Alright, we're going to mod VC. Give me a second. I'll move everyone here.
Okay.
Alright, everyone's here.
Okay.
Yo, Sigma.
Good.
Alright. So basically.
Oh, Barian, I believe you're the one who started the whole raid war. There was a stream going on a while back. He said that one of the mobs. He said that no, he did. He said one of the mobs looked like a Tower Hero slime, and I was live streaming Tower Heroes. So then, and you said that on BW King 16's live stream. So then he was like, okay, let's raid Wayne Co 713, and then of course I just had to return the favor.
I didn't mean to. Bro.
You're fine. I'm just saying that if you're wondering why he got raided with the e-spams, it's because he had raided me first. I mean, I probably would have done that anyway. It's crazy how two minds think alike.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Oh no! BW King 16 was live when I was live at the same time. Well, yeah, it's probably fine. But you're just talking to someone who's live right now who recently got raided by BW King 16. And
fair enough.
And yeah. And then I raided him back because he raided me in the same stream.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I don't think there's gonna be too many people watching. I mean, to be fair, someone could probably easily just say follow me and like show someone there, but this is mainly just for like the more not the smartest toolbox and the people trying to like show other people's secrets. And also, there's like literally a sign. There's a sign that spawned that says, "Yeah, you don't fucking like show." Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Don't show. I use like that word a lot, but yeah, my bad.
Okay.
My bad, YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we'll probably get demonetized when I get to. Well, I still have to reach the watch hours, but yeah.
It'll be fine. I don't think YouTube's like that like much on the policy.
Fine. That's the only kind of reason. I mean. Before it was a little bit. I was a little bit stricter, but at this point I was just doing it because of the whole. Yeah, I've heard that people get demonetized, but I don't know.
Sometimes.
Oh, yeah. What's this whole vent thing? So I know that everywhere I go, it teleports me to spawn. I just.
That's not a vent. That's just like a maze. So
a maze with like no exit. Like everything takes you to spawn.
The whole point of it is that there's a. Okay, so for anyone watching, like, listen closely. There's another secret in like there's another secret in Swamplands. You're not the level for it. It's like it's like a few levels above you. Like I'm talking about like over 100.
Oh,
But
okay.
like yeah. I can tell you the origin of it. Well,
Okay.
since like that's over with, I can tell you the origin of Exterius and some facts.
Okay.
The origin. Okay, so I think it started like sometime. Like I was just like on like a VC. I usually VC a lot, and I was like thinking of like, what if I make an like RPG that's so like kind of inspired by like a lot of like Eversign V1 games I played that are like, it's not level 166, it's 133. But yeah, it's like I did it to think of like to like see if like I can copy like the style where it's just random portals. It wouldn't work out that much. It's more my style like of it though, and then now it's just like my own project, but it's still kind of inspired by V1 RPGs with some areas. Oh yeah, and there are actually a few scrapped areas that I like was making for a bit, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the badges and all the secret stuff is like later on.
Yeah. Okay.
The first secret wasn't added until I think until I got to like the end of the first side of the portal room. That's when I added. That's like the same time I added the first secret.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was yeah, I was I guess the first secret that was accidentally shown live wasn't even, it was a secret I guess you maybe have made, but it wasn't even
I made like almost everything in the game. Like
no,
if we're
it
talking
wasn't.
about script,
I wasn't talking about this game. I was saying the first secret that I think I saw that was from you, that was on live, was the giant in Empire 6. Wait,
giant. I never made any secrets.
Okay.
I never made any secrets with Knightlordian.
Okay, Empire 6.
The only thing that would kind of count as a secret is Sherlock Times. Sherlock Times is like
you use the dialogue system too. Nice. I just added that to my game, Ravcraft, and
it's actually created because like me and like the same person like Sunblivion,
so cool.
originally Sunblivion, now Calypso. So it was just originally made because like I was like we were playing Divinity RPG and I was like saying it'd be cool if like this was used for Exterius and we like just made it. Well, it's like somewhere along that lines. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. This is actually pretty interesting, and I like maybe there could be some slightly better tree models. I guess that's all I could say about it right here in the graveyard.
The tree models are supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be kind of like universal.
Okay.
I mean, I can build my own tree models, definitely way better, but like at the time this was made, it was supposed to be like lower quality than what I can actually build, like,
Yeah. Well, honestly though, I don't really make my own tree models either. I mean, I kind of revamped it. I don't know. I just was looking at that tree and I was thinking, I guess maybe I don't know, just compared to the trees that I may have found, maybe. I don't know.
Fair enough. I'm just like, oh yeah, there's also one other fact about me. I do not like using free models.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could see that because it's so commonly used. Well, I'm kind of doing one thing at a time with my game, and if you saw that whole thing on the live stream about where I actually showed people an old base plate that I had, and
I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, this is like the first live stream I've tuned into.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can thank BW King 16. I couldn't even find the game initially until BW King 16 told me share me the link. I mean, I could have just been misspelling it on Roblox. That's possible too. But
yeah.
You can put quotation marks around what you're searching, and Roblox, that it would be easier to find. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Barbarian Barbarian. I'm just saying like that you're a dev, like that. Barbarian.
Yeah, I'm a dev.
He made the kick script and the age kick script. So like I gotta think.
Yeah, I got Sold RPG Master in the game. He's one of my alts. Actually, that's the alt that I was going kind of undercover as to figure out all the flaws with my own game. He's actually the merchant in my game. He's the shopkeeper, but I had recently created him, so it's less than 2 months. So I was trying to see what the kick message showed, and yes, you do have a kick thing that kicks all accounts that are less than 2 months old.
62 days old if you want to get specific, but
yeah,
2 months old is fine.
Well, the error message said 2 months old because I was just trying from another device.
Well, that's because like that's just because like that's how the message is. To be fair, this isn't really that updated though. Like but yeah, this version oh yeah, for the next few updates, like the next 2 updates are gonna be Secret Update 2 and Secret Update 3, where I just add stuff to Exterius and focus on it. Because like the so basically Universe 1, yeah, that's like complete.
What is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did here. You just kind of added a part up above here to make it look like water. You didn't actually use the part to terrain thing.
I'm gonna be honest, I need to revamp the depths sometime. This is one of the worst areas in the game.
I will say that yes, the mobs can get pretty glitchy with the water. What I did with my water world is I actually tried I tried using part to terrain so that I wanted to kind of also see how the mobs would react. The mobs actually can't swim, even though you can swim clearly fine, and then it looks like you're doing a break dance when you take the sword out. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever tried that, but if there's a plugin that I always use called Part to Terrain. That's how I make terrain worlds.
I found that plugin out for BW King.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also use Tool Grip Editor. I use I think I also that's to readjust the tool grip on the weapons. But then there's also I think a auto scale light for the UI.
Yeah. Funnily enough, it actually took me a few RPGs to get to here where I am. I'm not sure which RPG this is. There's like been like quite a few RPGs I've created.
Do-overs.
Well, honestly, at this point, I've only created 2, and you're right about that. I've only created. Well, I guess you can say I created 3 because I did help. I did help BW King with Legend Mystic 4 Pre-Urban. That was a collab project with me and BW King 16. But ultimately, the Pre-Urban was the very first, but the reason why that looks better is because BW King 16 pretty much did most of the work. He's one of those guys that, and I kind of understand it just because I got a college degree in computer science, associates. So, he's a solo developer, and he tries to keep it solo because he kind of understands that he's worried about the whole someone plagiarizing him with the code, and so which I kind of understand because then I know that college has taught me about a lot of that. And so, he kind of did most of the work kind of because of that. All I kind of did was I designed the map of the Third Realm. I did help him a lot with the revamp. I did help him with the quests. I did do some of the quests and some of the configs, but I really couldn't look at many of the things, because he knew I was doing my own game. And then when I tried doing everything myself, I mean, at least I tried to make something. I didn't really make the best world, in my opinion, the best RPG game. In fact, some people may see the entire game as a joke when really I kind of just intended the first world. And so I made this whole entire point in my live stream saying I had this original world and I should have just had them start later where the action was dark and serious and more fun, and then somehow your character gets knocked out and put in a coma, and then the only way is to relive those memories, and then you'd be like, oh, this part right here is only a joke RPG, kind of like that, because the player's memory is messed up, doesn't fully remember everything, All
right. I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
The person who just joined is the Calypso or Kelly. They made the dialogue system.
Wait,
But
the dialogue system for the.
Yeah, I made that.
yeah.
Oh,
the one
I added that. I added that to Ravecraft.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, I'm not too much of a fan of Orion's like kit, but like I don't care like whatever like someone uses.
Well, I will say that like Egile's kit is a little bit better from what I've seen, but
I like it a lot more.
Yes, I think the problem. Well, I will say that Orion made some add-ons as well that you might be able to, and like the spawn mobs, you can use his add-on thing for Egile's kit, and
like I get the main reason most people use it is for the features, but personally, I don't see really much point in adding that much features. Like once you add like up to a certain, you can only add up a bunch of features up to a certain point where it just becomes a whole ass game engine. And like
well, I mean,
where it just makes it annoying to edit scripts.
You may be wondering, so that game that I had made, Ravecraft, it back then you may have heard it as Legend of Purple Raven RPG, and basically yes, BW King 16 suggested that I rename it to that. It almost kind of sounds like Minecraft, but it's actually referencing witchcraft.
Okay, I don't know what witchcraft is, but all right. But yeah.
Like,
by the way, did you fight your first super boss yet?
Huh?
Oh, you did? Wait, you didn't?
What?
Did you fight the first super boss yet?
No.
You probably should before going to the next round.
I'm going to.
Yeah, also, like, all armor is from the shop.
Okay.
If any armor drops, then that's, like, just a drop chance from, like, a boss.
To the person who made the kit, maybe make an update and make it scaled rather than offset for the size, because when I did it, when I used the dialogue initially, it looked so weird on cell phones. If you just use the auto scale plugin and convert the size to scaled, and then that way when like if I were to like make the window size smaller or something, it would scale with the window size or cell phones. I mean,
sorry for interrupting you, but like, Calypso got kicked for saying secret.
I wasn't even trying to leak a secret either.
That's just because, I mean, to be fair, I don't want like.
Fair,
there's gonna be YouTube tutorials out there to find stuff. If any of you makes a YouTube tutorial, I'm probably just gonna ban you from like the game until. I'm sorry, but you are.
What did I even do?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about people who like intentionally leak secrets and make a video all about it. Not you. Like, I'm not talking about you at all. You're fine.
I think what you mean is, if you've seen my rules, I say I kind of be more specific. I say I say don't share them intentionally. I think that's what you mean. It's like if you watch people just making a recording or even live streaming like me, and they're just playing the game for the first time, like they're not gonna know.
Well,
every
to be fair, there's a note that's at spawn that says you can't share secrets since they are secrets. Like they're meant to be found.
Yes.
Like if you get banned or kicked, then that's just like fair. If they get banned or kicked, honestly, that's just their fault.
Yeah.
Maybe there might be 2 chances, but then again, I would probably have to like interrogate the person themselves. Actually, not really interrogate, just like ask a few questions or something. I don't know. I don't want secrets getting leaked because I think it's kind of fun, like in finding the secrets yourself.
And finding the secrets.
Yeah. But yeah. I would probably stay away from going to secrets on live stream. So yeah.
And I would, but like the thing is, it's like when I go and explore, like how do I know? Because like I like that vent thing. I was just walking around and I ended up there.
Well, with the context now, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Some other things.
How in the heck did Multiversal Entity get the ban Hanner?
Dude, is it like large or small?
Small. Oh wait, never mind.
They got the
He's
small
in
one.
the
That's
game.
just
He's in the game.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I know he can hear the live stream. I'm pretty sure he's watching. But small band hammer is just like a rare. You can tell about secret drops, just like chance drops from mobs. You can save that. You just can't leak the secret bosses themselves.
Gonna die.
What about the thing that I accidentally found that was under construction at the beginning?
What do you mean under construction? Are you talking about in the Night Forest?
Right here.
That's just gonna be post game stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. That doesn't look very secret to me. If that's supposed to be one.
All right. Yeah, your first hidden one.
All right. Yeah.
Hook. Oh, hooks. That's just like a rare. Instead of secret drops, I'd probably just rather say rare drops. You don't want to accidentally say secret in chat and get like kicked.
Exactly.
But yeah. Oh yeah. I think like the spawn. This is kind of like. Actually, spawn used to look different, like quite different before. I think like in the original game, it's just like an area where you had like shops, like a portal room, super boss room, and like a bunch of knights in the forest. And the name of the area is Night Forest.
Okay.
No, Barb, the thing with hidden being in like the blacklist hasn't been published. I don't. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Hold on, check script. Oh, it's supposed to be on lowercase. Okay. Like inside the script.
For those of y'all watching on the recording, he seriously means it when he says don't share secrets in his game.
Yeah.
If you share any secrets in the game, as they said, you will get banned, and he seriously means it.
Yeah.
So
here, let me speak real quick.
There'll be people watching this after it processes in about 2 days. So go ahead and say what you want to the people watching this too. So.
Okay. So. If like someone's like if like anyone makes like a video interrogating the secrets, I will like talk to him and like tell them secrets. Like I know it may sound like small in after all it's just a game, but I think it's funner if people find the secrets themselves. And also like and also why not? I like to ban people every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But this reminds me. I'm gonna go over some like things and about some things in RPGs I think people shouldn't do, or like point out some bad RPGs. So like yeah. So basically, yeah, I think Exterius is. I think it's probably like. Compared to a lot of other RPGs, I definitely think it's better than a lot of other RPGs out there. Like a bunch of other. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound egotistical, but a bunch of other RPGs out there kind of suck.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't get about Depthless RPG, I haven't played that much, but like the only thing I don't get is why is there a giant gap of levels from 10 to 55? I do not understand that. Like, Depthless is it's a That's all I really have to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, even BW King 16. Oh, finally the thing worked. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah, my live stream. It finally worked. Someone subscribed to the channel and Streamlabs recognized it. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, by the way, like the day and night cycle? That's client-sided.
I'm actually looking at the time on my stream. I might have to end it soon. It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I've been live for 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Yeah,
this way I can keep your secrets hidden, as you said.
Day and night.
I don't know if I want to continue playing this live in case I run into any secrets.
Oh yeah, if like you can stay alive. Like I'm like fine with that. I'm not like gonna share anything unless like it's like not live. But
well, the thing is though is I'm just asking you because like I have a similar rule too, but I was just saying that like I kind of feel like what if someone was live and then they accidentally showed it and they didn't know it was a secret? Like what if they just saw the rule for the first time?
Usually when you find a secret, like if you find something, then like it's gonna be kind of obvious. It's gonna be kind of obvious that it is. Like usually.
Okay.
There isn't really anything that's like, oh, I don't know. There's probably like some secrets that are like, oh yeah, this is easy to find. But like that's just like because like they're built like that.
Okay, yeah.
But a lot of the secrets are like hidden good enough to like where like someone be like,
okay,
oh,
like if I wanted to live stream this game and just go and just do like a grinding live stream, like you have them hidden enough where I wouldn't like accidentally found them if I just focused on grinding and didn't try to explore the rest of the world.
You'll know if it's hidden. Like all the mobs that are hidden will have like a secret tag over them. But like if
it says secret, I won't fight them. How about that? I just won't fight them so that they won't.
I'll just tell you. I'll just DM you which areas to like not really look which area.
Well, I want to find I want to be able to find the secrets too, but I don't want it to get leaked if I'm ever live.
Yeah.
I want to find them, but I just want to know like where I need to just be careful because I don't want to ruin it for you.
Dude, there's already 2 areas you skipped over, but that's fine for now.
Huh?
There's already 2 areas that you went over that like had secrets, but like you didn't see them, so that's good.
So then that should be fine then, because I just yeah okay yeah I just yeah because I yeah.
All right.
Because I don't want to I don't want anything to be like I don't want to ruin it for people.
Yeah. By the way,
Lord Zephyr's got that rule too, and Lords of Multiverse, so I kind of understand. You're not the first game that's got that rule.
Oh wait, no. Oh damn.
Because
like 2 years ago or something, I made a video showing where Omen and Drip Omen were, but that's like 2 years ago. I'll just keep it up. It's my most popular video, anyways.
Yeah.
And I don't really know Cipher, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't care too much about LO since it like never updates. Yes, do you think it's fine if like BW like joins thing?
Oh, oops. I think
like if no. Oh, what'd you do?
I backed out. Don't worry.
Oh, let me teleport to you.
I backed out. I didn't fight him.
There's no secret in here.
Oh, that's not a secret right there. I was like, I backed out. Don't worry.
Where?
Right here, the High Viking.
That's the boss.
Oh.
There's like, did you see how it's like behind the level door?
I guess I'm just yeah. Sorry, yeah. It just looked kind of hidden, I guess, to some degree.
But yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about the grind. It's not gonna be anything like this. Yeah, it's okay. Don't be like you don't have to worry about the grind. It's not gonna be anywhere like history and stars.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like PK Clockwork just took advantage of the players on that game, because like the first 4 universes were fine. Like everything was fine until the game blew up in like the 5th area, which was just like a way to be like, you know, like I'm not gonna put full like I'm not gonna like put work like that much work into this and be cheap with like the fifth world. Like the fifth world, I think that's where the game fell off, if I'm gonna be honest. Because the grinding started there, and also like, you know, the grinding started there, and it's like the world, like World 5 is cheap. At least other worlds look good, but like only World 5 only is like the only one that looks so like trash. Well, it's just like a reason to be cheap. Like a lot of people, like you can captivate a lot of people just by nostalgia. It's like nostalgia is pretty powerful tool, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I've seen, like Roblox did it with the event, Divine RPG 2. I'm a friend of the owner, so KJ, if you see this, I don't mean to. I'm not being mean. Like it's like,
Well, I know BW King 16 in real life. I went to school with him, so.
Yeah, it's okay if he joins.
BW King?
Yeah.
Here?
Like into here.
Into the server? Discord?
He's already in the server, it's just like into like the VC that we're like in.
Bring him.
Alright.
If we'll see. Yeah, bring him in.
Alright. I was just like DMing him earlier.
Just let him know that I'm still alive. Cause yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'll have to bring him up manually. Oh yeah, BW, if you're watching this, just like join. Okay, yeah. Alright, what's up, BW?
Okay, I got your DM. Alright, thanks for that heads up.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah. Alright.
What worked?
Welcome back, BW King 16. Yeah,
What's up, Coast? My mate, how you doing? Also, Myticaster and Barian and Calypso or some Oblivion.
Hello.
You can just say Calypso, that's fine.
Alright, sweet.
Alright.
Yeah,
Barb,
Sorry.
shut up.
Barbarian is speaking out of his out of his teapot nose.
I don't know. I think you missed something, BW King. What you missed was Callie, the creator of the dialogue system that I recently added to Ravcraft. I pointed out the error because I found an error in there with offset versus scaling, and it wasn't scaled, so it wouldn't scale down to cell phone sizes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, oh my lord, I had to fix that for Nostalgic. Nostalgic was just it was just a horrible thing.
Well,
wait, I've seen this guy. Xavier.
Well,
loves
let's
Roblox
see.
for free.
I think yeah, Calypso. Yeah, you're still here. Yeah, you got two people now. Yeah, you got two people here that are saying that we both found the offset glitch with your we're just asking you for a favor. Just go ahead. Just convert all the things to scale the size. You can use there's a free plugin called Auto Scale Lite. Your dialogue, just convert it to scale so that when people put it in, it'll work on cell phones.
Huh? Oh wait, oh yeah, me mobile. Okay.
Mobile.
Yeah,
sorry. We're from the US.
But I'm from US too.
Okay.
Like everyone here.
America. Oh yeah.
We don't have anyone overseas.
I love America.
For real.
Okay. Multiverse. I don't really accept that much friend requests like these days. There's a reason why friend thing is at 60 or 66 something.
Yeah, some people are just you just can't trust people these days. I mean, I can totally understand that honestly.
Well, I just there's just really no reason. Like I feel like usually when I friend someone, there's just really find that there's really no reason to be friended with them.
I get that.
This is what this is what I was talking about, Calypso. So it looks fine right here, but what I was talking about is this would look like it takes up the entire screen on cell phones. I'm just telling you because it's a very simple fix, and that's all you have.
I know the UI glitches out on mobile.
Okay.
I played my own game, which has the thinking thing on mobile, and I couldn't even see the dialogue because it was just off screen.
Yeah, well, that's why I was just telling you. You just have to make an update to it so that
Oh my god, I might be lagging.
I mean,
Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm pushing you to do that. I was just giving you a recommendation because a lot of people are going to use this because they want to have dialogue, and then they maybe want. Not everyone knows about the scale thing because I didn't initially until BW King 16 told me about it, and then I got the auto scale plugin.
Oh yeah, you see the. You seen the light
I actually
posts?
already have the plugin, and I tried using it. I just can't get it to work.
Oh.
Right.
Works.
Oh yeah, you see
Try it again later though.
You see the light posts like in the game? Like they actually used to look different.
I remember that. I saw the comparison between the old and new one on the group chat. That looks amazing.
Yeah. It's just like yeah. That's like the perks of like having like after like being in studio for a bit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I mean, let's be real here. Yeah. Everyone needs their own time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing. But yeah, one thing. Oh yeah, is if there's like any questions like you cause if you want or BW like anyone like currently in the VC like wants to ask me about Exterius, I'm free to answer them unless it's asking for admin or asking where the secrets are.
Fair.
Understood. I can see that being a thing. Yeah, I mean, I personally just want to grind the game, have fun with it. And who knows, if I come across, I come across. If I don't, it's
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Like if anything has like a level dwarven, it's basically not gonna be a secret. Also, oh yeah, the terrain thing earlier. I said like I built an area of terrain. That's Blue Steel Forge, which is like at spawn. It's like in front of the portal room. Oh yeah, another funny story about the portal. Well, not really funny, but just interesting, I guess. The portal room actually used to be disconnected. This was all not one area.
I remember that. Though that's an OG time. I remember that.
I would say there's probably a total of 3 revamps of the area. The first revamp is just like adding the statue and like the paths were since the beginning and like adding the castle wall. And then like the second revamp would be like connecting the portal room to spawn, and the third one, which is like really small, is just adding lampposts over to like the spawn.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. There is a secret at spawn, but it's level 300, so like you can't access it yet, Coast.
Hey, what?
There's a level 300 secret at spawn, but like you can't access it. I'm fine with saying that. It's just like
Okay.
Good luck finding it.
All right. Yeah. I won't. If just in general, I usually try to only find secrets when I'm like on my phone or on my computer, not having OBS running, or in this case Streamlabs, because that means I'm recording or live, so that way people find their own secrets. If I'm finding secrets, it will be either on my cell phone or if OBS is closed out. So yeah. Yeah, I don't want people to think that this is that kind of channel, because it's not. I'm here for specifically just grinding.
Yeah, that's fair. By the way, Hell has like an extra area. It's not a secret, even though it looks like it. It's just like since a lot of people like were looking at like the
But there's a secret in it though.
Well, I'm talking about Hell. I'm not talking about Hell's entrance area itself. I'm just talking about like the extra area.
Yeah, I know the
like
Hell
how to get Hell. Yeah, I know about.
I'm just saying there's like a secret in there.
Hold on, someone's asking me to make a game. I don't help people make games for. I don't help people and make games. Oh, there's a story. There's actually a story related to me not helping people make some games.
Is it the same way with BW King 16 where it's worrying
it's
about
actually,
people copying others or with the code or?
No, it's just like so. There's this like one time in 2022, like all the way back when I think there's like one guy named it's something called like I think his name was Roblox name was like noob skill or something.
Oh,
it's like
he joined. I know him.
Skill.
I know not noob skill Roblox alt.
No, that guy's different. I used to know him, but it's like Discord got banned. I'm not sure what happened to him.
No, he goes by Touch Grass now.
Yeah, I know that guy. I've like touched on him. I didn't mean to talk about him. It's a guy who made Craft Wars is LOL. Craft Wars is LOL. It's just like
noob skill is I think he's been around the RPG community for a while.
He's been around.
Yeah.
I've heard a story. Noob skill, if you're watching this, I'm sorry if you don't
he's watching. He used to join in on some of my live streams too. I don't know him in real life, but I've been in like, a call just like this and VC and he was in it. So
there's like one story I've like heard of, like it was like apparently him doing something with aware doxing and himself. I'm not sure if that is true. I've heard it from a few friends that were there. I'm pretty sure Noob Skill probably knows Watchdog plays.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's like really old though. Like it's like this. I'm pretty sure the message is gone now. You cannot I'm pretty sure you cannot find it.
Wait,
but
he actually doxed someone?
No, himself.
Oh,
I don't know
he
how.
Doxed himself.
I'm not.
Bruh.
Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if this is like true. I'm sorry, Noob Skill, if you don't want me bringing this up. I just like when you said that, I remember that. But I was not talking about Noob Skill in the first place. I was talking about Prep Forces LOL. It's just like he went in the Knightlordian server. He went under the name Noob something.
Oh, sorry. I thought I got mixed up with Noob Skill Roblox.
Yeah.
I was like, I play with him all the time.
The only interaction I've like really had with Noob Skill was during probably 2023 when I was making like a beta RPG 2, which is just testing out the beta of the Eversign RPG kit. I remember, and then after a bit, his Discord account got banned, like terminated, like not Roblox.
Oh, Discord. Because I was gonna say he's still on Roblox because I've
seen
he's still
on Roblox.
I've seen him like play my RPG game and Pre-Urban that me and BW King 16's made. He even joined I think the revamped one that we released. I thought I saw him in there one time. Noob Skill.
Oh, Pre-Urban. I gotta get back onto that.
Oh yeah, I might have some. Oh yeah, there's. Oh yeah. So actually, I'm not.
Don't worry. I didn't go in.
What happened?
Okay. I see what you mean now.
Oh yeah, you should. You don't do that.
Okay. I was just trying to grind around the guards, and then I wasn't even trying. I was trying to get. I saw more guards, and I was just trying. I did have that as sort of a method to get more levels.
Can I explain something? It's one of my favorite secrets. It's because it's something. It's tied to something, but that's all I'm gonna say about it.
I might have to edit this. I might have to make the stream private.
No, it's okay. It'll be fine. It won't hurt anything. Yeah, I know it's on accident. But next time, listen to what I say in games.
Okay.
Barb,
I didn't realize that's the castle that you meant.
I'm just bored. I'm just.
Are you my bodyguard right now?
No.
Theodore. Where are you?
Theodore,
there you are. No, not that Theodore. The chipmunk.
I know.
What's my cat doing? Okay. You like my chipmunk? You like my chipmunk? All
right. You know what? Hang on. I'm just gonna transition it to chatting, just so they don't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the weapon. Don't worry. They can't see this. I've transitioned to. I'm just gonna go ahead and
I'm just gonna
I've done this to Protecta, they won't. Although
yeah, I know. You can get it. It's fine. What the
okay.
fuck?
No. I respect your decision. I did it. All right.
Yeah.
The problem was that you had guards around the back of the castle, so I was just following back there because I was trying to get the guard, and then I was like, oh no, that's I shouldn't have been here alive.
Oh, dead or alive.
Yeah. Some people, not some people, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Sorry, guys. I have to respect his decision. For those watching, I have to respect. I have to respect his decision with the secrets, and so for reasons I cannot show you. So once I do it, we will get right back into it.
Oh shit. Funny thing. One thing. Oh yeah. A few like things. I'm not sure if like but about like the Emerald Pistrine earlier, it's just like one of the super boss drops to like multiversal. I'm not even sure if he's watching the stream.
It only says that there's one person watching, but that's not always true. Streamlabs is not always true.
Well, that's what YouTube's saying.
Oh yeah, that's what. Well, I'm looking at it like right here, and well, Streamlabs is showing something as well, so that's why I was saying that.
But yeah, there's not too many secrets out there, so like.
No, I didn't mean to. Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about like there's not.
No, I needed to read your DMs and just I don't know what got into me. I wasn't even trying. I just.
It's fine. You don't have to go. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I know it's like on accident. Okay. So I guess you got the weapon out now.
No, he's a hard boss.
He's not hard. You just like
I need to upgrade my armor. I need to get better armor.
You need better armor because like you're using like outdated armor.
Viking armor. It's
the spacesuit armor gives extra walk speed. I don't know why, but like when I was originally doing like walk speed jumps, like I did the mobs first.
All right, y'all. I got it.
All right.
There we go. Yeah. I had to hide the stream from the viewers just to respect your rule.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. I don't think there's. Oh, there's 2 watching now. Okay.
Well, they probably went away because they didn't see the game, but there's a very good reason why they couldn't see the game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Despite what some I think, I have been actually around the community in the Eversign V1 era. I just never made like RPGs since I never had a computer at that time. Oh yeah, back in the day, I used to have like eJob friended. That's like the TLC like 1 era though. Like the Last Chance 1 era. Yeah, there's some like Oh,
I had to put I had to put Barian in timeout. I knew he was starting something.
You guys know like the name like. You guys know like the name Horse Rider?
Maybe.
Like Legend of a Legendary Hero or like Epic RPG that he made.
Oh, I played Epic RPG. I did a video on it once.
He used to be big in the community in like in 2019. He used to be like the guy that knew everyone and that everyone knew.
Oh, I see how you did it. The guards. I put Barb in timeout because he was trying to he was trying to recreate what I did to BW King 16 stream.
That was like a bit ago. He did those matches a bit ago.
He's only in timeout for 5 minutes on the stream chat. Don't worry.
5 minutes later.
Wait, I think the guy who's talking right here, King RW90. I think he created the armor plugin.
King RW90, yo, what's up? King RW.
I wasn't even trying to spam. I just posted you once.
You posted 3 times. I was like,
yeah, only 3 times.
You're recreate. Okay, sorry. I thought you were about to recreate something. That was like, The raid that I did to BW King 16 stream. Remember when I had all my viewers spam a bunch of E's on his stream?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, what's next? How are you gonna?
No,
funnily enough,
he was spamming E, so I put him in timeout. That's why.
Yeah. You don't mind
if I
say
spam Z's because you're going to sleep. Oh man, I'm getting kind of tired. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm just kidding. Not really.
Okay. I know King RW. He actually beat most of his games. Or actually all of them.
I've called BW King King before.
I'm talking about RW King.
Oh, RW King.
Yeah.
RW King. I thought he was the one that made the helmed armors. The one.
Yeah, he made the helmed armor plugin. That's what I use for. That's what I use for Exterius.
And I use it for Ravcraft. I use it for Ravcraft RPG.
Ravens using witchcraft when.
Yeah.
King RW.
Shout out to BW King 16 for helping me with the name.
Yeah. King RW.
You didn't have to, but okay.
King RW. Oh yeah, that reminds me. This guy, he makes an RPG like once. He makes an RPG once in a while, and you know what he does next? He just like goes inactive for like a month or something, and then just like comes back and like does some more stuff, and then just leaves. It's like a cycle. But I don't blame him.
If you're talking about me and
I'm RW.
Oh, I have a cycle too.
RW.
I can only really do all this in the summer and maybe winter because I'm a college student. So
Plasma wishes here.
Yeah, I've only got one more year left, and then I'll have my bachelor's degree in data science. So, but you know, I haven't really been. I really hadn't even touched Roblox Studio until after spring semester was over, because I was so busy. Don't worry, I didn't go behind. Okay. Don't worry, I didn't. I'm staying around where the guards are, so I can get some XP.
Okay, like Plasma Wish. I'm going to.
Hey, Coast.
Yeah.
Plasma Wish. I'm going to strangle.
How has Do you remember when we was it?
Wait, you're live. You're live.
Yes, I'm
okay.
Aware of that. Do you remember Big Bell Hells?
Not on this. Do not play this on the live stream. I'll get a copyright claim. I do remember.
Oh, okay. I thought a second.
I might get a copyright claim. Just don't play it on the stream. Sorry.
I'm not playing it. I said I don't ever have.
I remember it. Yeah. When I end the stream, we can. We can. Yeah.
Yeah. My apologies. I was just. I'm not sure. We just had a lot of good memories. Honestly,
it's the FU Baltimore thing. I know.
Oh Lord.
Crex RPG 17. The Game Jam.
It's like what Maryland's known for, Baltimore, and that's the skit.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, you're almost at Ninja Paradise. You're almost at the end of unofficial, but chapter 1.
Yo.
But yeah,
nice.
I just like group the folders like that because like I can.
Because you can.
Oh yeah, Ninja Paradise is the first boss that I used the portal on, and like where like the I first used like Calypso's like thing.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, you should the next time you play an RPG, try Xenophobia RPG.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I was thinking about that, but I've been live for about 3.5 hours. I was actually thinking.
I'm talking about like.
I was actually
next
thinking.
Stream.
Okay, yeah, next stream. I don't. You probably can't tell on your end, but on mine I can because Streamlabs tells me how long I've been live, and I've been alive for approximately 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the 4th game. I started off with Ravecraft, my own game, and that was just nothing but talking. I guess 5 things because I show them something. I show y'all something in Roblox Studio, but that was kind of just midway within the 2nd game. I played Depthless RPG afterwards, the game you were just talking about that you said wasn't as yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I actually played it earlier on the stream. But I played that game, and then I played Knightlordian, and then I played this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like I think we should probably start ending the stream about now, though. Let's get in.
Should I try finding the boss, or is there anything here you don't want?
Just try find. I guess like just go for the boss. And like if you want the next super boss is level 85, and if you want to, if you end it, you can end it on either two.
Well, I do kind of want to because like yeah, I'm just asking you to because you know
just like
I don't want to send a message saying that it's okay to share secrets because it's not. Everyone needs to find it themselves.
There's no secrets at this point in the game. You're fine.
Okay.
All right. Just
no. I'm sorry if I'm acting paranoid. I didn't want to. I didn't want to encourage people to like try to do things that you wouldn't want them to do.
Okay. I would probably say. Probably around best to like end the stream, like I guess like once you do that, since like it's a pretty long stream.
Yeah, probably so. And then at that point, yeah.
I know there's some like and I know like everyone is like sorry if like anyone new is on the stream, but like it's like his stream's been on for like quite a bit of time. Bad.
I will say this is actually this kind of reminds me a little bit of my game actually. I mean my game is my RPG game has all the worlds are kind of small except for the base plate that I kind of showed right in the middle of the stream. But
I mean this is like a realm or based RPG after all.
That's probably why it reminds people, because I have it kind of realm-based. I actually have something called chapters in mind, because it's almost like you're reading a book, kind of. Although you're doing it Super Mario 64 style. So really, instead of reading a book, you're jumping into a painting.
One thing I would recommend is like make it clear that you have to jump into the paintings, because like it took me a bit to figure it out.
I used Calypso's dialogue system and told people at the beginning that you need to jump into a painting. I used the dialogue system that Calypso made.
All right. It's probably best
it's a tutorial thing that pops up when they come in that says "Welcome to Ravcraft RPG." Yeah. There's a teleport menu if you want to see leaderboards. Jump into the painting just to start your adventure.
By the way, I'm pretty sure like. So there is one secret in Exterius that not many people have found because it's not even inside of Exterius. So it's not in any of my mainstream games either. It'll probably take someone like a bit to find it, but like if once they like find it, they'll be like, oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
Joey, get off the table. That's my cat I'm talking to. I don't want you to get on the table. No, you want to give me so we want me to be there, Joey. Can't get on the table. Yeah. I don't know why I myself plug this into myself. But when I say myself, I meant to say it into itself.
I think that you're right. Because I'm not exactly 3.5 yet, and I'm almost at 8.3. I think that's going to be a good point to end it, and then But I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight. I've played like 4 games. I think that's a lot, honestly, for a live stream.
Yeah, surprised like this. I'm surprised no one's tried to make like a video of this or xenophobia. Yeah,
or like really any other games.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think there's not really. The only times I've ever seen someone make a YouTube video about it, like an RPG. It's like about like the more like larger ones, and that's usually the ones that attract like the younger audience of people, if you know like who I'm talking like what I'm talking about, like games like Bacon RPG.
Yeah.
Bacon RPG. That was like one of the worst RPGs I've
You're
played.
talking to a 21-year-old playing Roblox, so like I probably wouldn't.
I'm talking about like
darker
it's just, like,
games.
I'm not talking about you guys. You guys you guys know what you're doing. You guys edit your videos. I know.
Bacon
I'm talking about the amateur.
I'm
talking about the amateur like YouTubers, like most like that play Bacon.
Look at my overlay. I did this like I pretty much did it myself with some help of Canva.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the only thing I didn't want to do is go out of my way to change the bird to an X because of Elon Musk. I was like, why not?
Oh.
No, I know Twitter became X, but I was just like, nah. Yeah. I don't even use it.
At all.
But I have one. So I had to put it there. All right, so I believe what I got right here is the weapon from the boss.
Yeah.
The portal boss. So I think that this is going to be a good time to end the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, and shout out to, I don't even know how many people are in this Discord call, but shout out to all the people in the Discord call.
5, including you.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. It was nice chatting with the creator of
Exterius RPG. You can just call me You can call me Myticaster, Mighty. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more RPG content or tower defense content, and be sure to check out the Cool Mates and my other channels. You know, I don't really do shorts anymore, but you can still check it out. You know, this guy 30 minutes ago just subscribed. Thank you. Hopefully more people can subscribe. And
oh wait, hold on. I have one more message.
Okay.
Play Exterius RPG and also play Xenophobia, which is May.
Yeah. Play both.
All right. Until the stream ends, though, because I gotta do my wrap up. I gotta deafen myself here.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
All right, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check the others out. If you have a suggestion for an RPG game, you know, you can always put it in the live chat here, or if you're watching this as recording, you know, comment. And yeah, until next time, Wayne Coast out.